Hurricane didn't do shit. Well, that's not true at all. Just got real lucky. In my county, 2,400 people have nothing, like no power, internet, none of that shit. Well, obviously no internet because you need power. But I do. So, good. Great. Sucks though, because I took a day off of work, which is real shaky during training, because you gotta, you have to be there every day, or else bad things happen. But they understood. They're like, all right, you can do your thing. So I did my thing, which was play a shit ton of Elite Dangerous, and then I got stuck because I didn't manage my fuel correctly, and contacted fuel rats, and they got me out of a nasty jam in like the coolest way possible. So that's that. Story over. But everything's good. There is a tree knocked down outside, but other than that, pretty solid. Whoops. So, yeah. Oh, that's right. Shedding all of my stolen goods. Should we start this video with about 90 minutes of alchemy? That sounds dope. Why do I do this every time? Ugh. Alright, drain intelligence and other stuff. Resist poison. Doesn't the rat meat have poison stuff on it? Why? Every time I gotta start it with this mess. Was it drain intelligence? Oh, detect animal was one of them. And then the other thing that was right next to it. Visibility, wasn't that? Nope. Telekinesis. Oh. Restore agility, drain fatigue, drain personality. There's some agil. Wait. Oh. Fatigue personality. But yeah, it was pretty tame. I mean, I don't know. Some people still got hit pretty hard with it, but I mean, had power the entire time. Had a lot of power surges, so I was like, alright, here we go. Here goes the power. But it came back, like, right after. And I had my window open the entire time. Just looking out. Because, the family decided it wasn't worth putting up the shutters because we're only gonna get, like, tropical storm winds. But, yeah, every couple seconds I saw a flash of light and I was like, is that thunder? But I waited for the... usually when you see lightning or whatever, you... Wait, does this have fortify intelligence? That's right. You wait for the... You see the flash and then you wait for the boom. It takes a while for it to travel, for the, speed of sound and everything like that. Science things. But no, wasn't like that. You just immediately bang. So, I was like, oh, okay, people are losing, the transformers are blowing up out there. And that happened for like a good hour. Just every couple minutes, some would explode. Or a transformer would pop. Not mine, though. Thank God. Still, it sucks I had to take the whole day off. Basically forfeited, holiday pay. I think. I mean, they may still give it to me since it was just a... it was a fucking hurricane. What are you gonna do? But... I don't know. kind of reluctant to bring it up. Like, so where's my extra money? And stuff like that, you know? But whatever. Point is, I'm good. Everything's good. And cool. Sweet. Good things. Was speed one of them? Agility. It's only agility. Resist Magicka and cure blight disease. Do I have any of that shit? Oh, excuse me. Don't use those. Cure common disease. Well, you know what? Screw that thing then. Let's cure some common disease. Let's put all 20 of these on there. Do I ever restore health? Nope. I'll just start blasting. Blasting potions, as usual. Do you think I was actually gonna do something in the first 30 minutes of playing? Nah. It's potion time, baby. Every time. Got a lot of those, but let's get rid of these first. So I can make some healing potions out of this stuff. Even though I have a shit ton of them. Man, this is gonna take me a long time to complete this game. I think. I mean, I'm kinda... I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend like I actually know. More restore health going on? Drain health. Strength. Oh, that's right. All those goddamn cliff racer bits. Cool. So what did I do? Accosted by an outlaw. No, that's... What is the name of this place? Shawl? Hard to find. Shaw's faces the swamp. Okay, well, I guess that's Mage's Guild. Oh yeah, okay. Did I do the Nchefalinden? I guess I did. That's probably not how you say that. And I picked this game again because, again, really only have like 3 hours. I mean, I could stream until like 1 AM, but I don't want to. I just don't want to. But yeah. Picked this game because there's not tons of dialogue and cutscenes, unlike The Witcher. Whoops. Which I'm finally getting done. Almost. Almost there. It's just last chapter and then epilogue. If I remember, the last chapter isn't that long. Maybe it is. I don't think so. It's been a long time since I played that game, and again, when I played it, I was still in my, if this game, if it's turn-based or, you know, like a slow kind of game, then it's garbage, so. Maybe I just, that was a long time ago, because now I love that shit. It's like my favorite. I don't... Isn't there
May I help you?
a thing? Where did I get these two? Skink. Oh, that's the Sadrith Mora place. And then I can just teleport between the two.
What
or
do you
three.
want?
Those aren't any of what I'm looking for. Sorry, I gotta get used to things. Sadrith Mora is the one. Was that in here? No. But I'm just gonna use this. Use the giant flea. Go to where I know there's a Mage's Guild. Mage's Guild is so nice because you don't have to pay any money, do you? Maybe you do. First things, oh good, glad I can see. First things first, I'm gonna go ahead and sell all these potions because I got a lot of them. There's only one lady who's got the cash, able to satiate my shopping cart.
I've got a few minutes.
An honor, to be sure.
Alright. Restore health, I'll take. Common disease, got a potion for that. I guess? No. I guess no. Intelligence, visibility, health, magic, fortify. Get rid of these. This one just says cure common disease. These say potions of cure common disease, because I know that the temple quests require you to do a lot of healing stuff, so maybe I need those. It's the only reason I'm not selling them. Alright, dope. Grandmaster. You have 6 gold? The fuck happened, lady? You were the best. You were my one-stop shop. Maybe it's just been not a very long time since I took all these people's money. She's got some. But it's not gonna go far. Well, it might go a little bit. 6 levitate, there's no way. About one of these. Another single. Oh yeah, I got this down here. That's good enough. Any items besides potions I can sell? I guess those. And that. Should put those boots away. How much do they weigh? 3 pounds? I mean, that's not a lot at all. You want some fancy stuff, dude? Have that and that. Oh, you take potions? Well. Well then. They don't take a lot of potions. How about 3 of these? Well, you might be able to take them all. Where are they? Nope. Damn it. Fine. Dope. So yeah, all in all, very glad I didn't have to just mill about for a week and a half or however long without power. Sucks for the other people around here though, but what are you gonna do? Hurricane does not pick favorites, just comes through and wrecks shit. I believe it's increasing in speed as it goes further north too, so, or at least wind speed, so that kind of sucks for people that it's about to come up and slap. Sorry. Guess that's good. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's good. I mean, what can I say? There's not much. Hurricane was fine. I'm good now. October's coming up soon, so that's exciting because I get to cross out. Hey, what's up, son? I haven't heard from you in quite a while. Hope everything's going good. I'm doing alright. Just survived the hurricane, didn't really do much. There's a lot of people around here that don't have power. I'm lucky enough to have power, internet, and clean water, so that's good. Other than that, yeah. Yeah, thanks, dude. I was freaking out about it for quite a while. Because the forecast kept showing it coming right at my ass, but it decided not to be a problem, which is nice. This hurricane cleanup sucks. It takes forever. It sucks extra hard if you don't have air conditioning. Because then you do all this work and you're super hot and sweaty, and then you can be hot and sweaty inside a box. So that's real good. Well, that is both good and bad to hear. Hopefully it'll all work out.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Yes, Outlander. What do you
I don't know what I want. What am I doing? Killed that guy. I mean, hopefully it'll all work out. You can never really... Oh, yeah. I've done that. I mean... Yeah. I guess you're just... I mean, my point of view is I guess you're just supposed to be miserable the majority of the time as an adult. I guess. I guess that's how it's works. So I could definitely say I was happier as a kid, for sure. Nothing to fucking worry about at all. That's not the case anymore. Might as well focus. Yeah. I mean, what are you gonna do? You gonna stress about what's going to happen and be miserable the entire time, or just smoke and drink and do whatever to the fullest? Do whatever you like to do 100%. So at least you won't regret anything, like sitting around moping about shit all day. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it is. I mean, I've been there. After I lost my job and had to deal with law enforcement due to stupid actions, I was like, okay, well, life's over. I guess I'll just sit in bed for 3 or 6 months, which I did. I was like, well, this is boring. So I just did stuff, even if I didn't want to. Just did stuff. So what the hell else are you gonna do? Oh, wait a minute. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, you've told me. Which is probably worse situation than what most people have to deal with. No, that's shitty. That is shitty. I mean, what can you do though, right? Either wait for science to figure something out, or have as much of a good time as possible. True. Well, I mean,
Welcome.
I guess it could
If
be
you wish to
worse,
talk,
right?
It is really no trouble at all.
It could always be worse. Where's my restore speed potion at? There we go.
First the vision. Then the conjuration. This is
Yeah, there you go.
unsettling.
As long as you're not literally eating shit, then you're doing all right. What the hell? I just. There we go. That wasn't even worth it. Yeah. That seems about right. I don't know. What would be better to... I don't know. I guess that's one of the hurdles that parents have to face. Luckily, I'll never be a parent. Even if someone wants me to be a parent and get married and all that shit, that ain't happening. What up, dude? Parents have to either decide to make their kids happy and stuff, or tell them, you know, real world is not gonna fucking give a shit about you. Which, I don't know which is better, really. It's hard. Hard stuff. Tough things. I don't.
An honor to be.
I never want to do that garbage.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours.
I ain't
What
looking
shall
for
we
any of
talk
that
about?
mess. Any of that. Just mess. Modding in Oblivion. I don't think I have. Looks like Sun's your guy. There's a report, lady. Thank you, this report would be helpful. Level? Master Wizard. That's what's up. Dormer plans or blueprints? Oh, dude. Already sent the blueprints you found to the Emperor. Extra report. Muzzlift, southeast of Dagenfell. You need to swim or fly. Bring back any plans or blueprints you find. I got
Share
that
your
shit.
thoughts, friend. I enjoy the company.
OBSE. That sounds similar to the Skyrim. Isn't Skyrim like Sky SE, the script extender? Yeah.
Welcome. If you wish to talk.
I think that is... I used the Nexus mod manager, and then it gives you like a drop down to launch with the script extender, but you have to, sometimes you gotta like fucking it's such a mess. It's such a goddamn mess. I don't know if install is the right word, but it's got to be in the exact right place, and then you got to run a something or other. Yeah, I don't remember either. Last time I modded Skyrim was a while ago, and that's Skyrim, not Oblivion, so it doesn't even count. Where are my blueprints at? They better be here still. Good. Guessing she's talking about schematics. But yeah, the best thing, or the one way I got it to work. Oh, gross. One way I got it to work was, here, I'll just look at it. I'm pretty sure I have it on my desktop. Oh, I can't. Move this to the side. Pretty sure it's just Nexus Mod Manager, and then it opens up a whole thing where you can choose to run with the script extender. But you gotta like put it in just the right file location, or else it's gonna melt. Which is a big pain in the ass. Community game. Alright, there you go. There's the lowdown. Handy dandy Google.
Oh, greetings.
I have a feeling you and I are about to become very...
Well, I find myself in pleasant company.
A lot of
Please
times when I
share
was
your
having
thoughts.
issues with the Skyrim script extender, I had to, like, if it didn't work, I had to uninstall the entire fucking thing, get rid of all the files, and then do it again from scratch. Because as soon as you screw up the load order, it's like, well, this is the load order you wanted,
Welcome,
so we're just
friend,
going
the
to
day
save it
is
like this
yours.
forever.
What should we talk
And I
about?
was still having issues, even after, like, fully... Oh shit, I guess I don't have them. When, like, fully wiping everything, I would, like, load the mod up, and still the mods that would not work would still not work, because I guess there's data somewhere where it's saving that shit. Huh.
How may I help you, friend?
And I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I mean, you could just search through the task manager in the details tab, see if there's anything in there that shows you everything, even if it doesn't show up in processes. But if it's not in there, then fuck.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
I
I
don't
guess
know
that's
where
true.
to begin.
The
It
day
is
is
such an
yours.
honor
That's-
to
What
meet
should we
you.
talk about?
Because I've only had... Oh, god damn it. I've only had experience using it through a program. And even if the program doesn't show in processes, you just go to details and you'll see it in there, hiding. Get out of the fucking way, people. I need to leave here. You choking me? Thank you. Certainly has a game launcher. God, what is going on with my throat, man? Well, if it's got a game launcher, it should show. No matter what. Especially in details. Because everything's in there. No, I won't die. I'm using the elevator. Oh, and my throat. I mean, we're all gonna die eventually, so I'm already failing at that. Here,
May I help you?
and then this is wrong. Here, maybe. Terminates once the game is running. Is this where I just came from?
Is there something I can
Yes.
do for you?
Where am I on the map? Let me get up there. There we go.
Is there something I can do for you?
That sounds about right. If the launcher closes, that doesn't necessarily mean it closed the DLLs that the launcher initiates. Maybe that's what's happening. Ruins southwest of here. I mean, let me check. Let me just look. Good old task man. Details. Oh, game crash. Shouldn't have done that. Oh, yeah, these are all EXEs. Maybe services has DLLs and shit in there. No, that's just like the... Well... No, this is just... the program certificate. And there's no way to actually cancel any of that shit. processes is dumb. I don't know. Those are all are EXEs, so I'm not sure how you would get that to stop. Could have, I don't. Could have sworn it had DLLs in there, but ugh. I'm gonna have to reinstall my graphics driver because every time I open a game, the top fourth of my screen goes black for about 5 seconds and then comes back. When I'm playing Borderlands 2, fucking
How wonderful.
just blanks
Welcome,
out like it's a
Outlander.
video card error. So I hope it's not the card. Really don't want another one of those. Or want to have to pay for another one of those. Hasn't been that long.
Share your thoughts, friend. I enjoy the
Get
company.
the fuck out of the way. I hate you bitches. Thank you. Dude. Alright. Incompatible. Is it... Because I know sometimes that the Steam versions are not the most up-to-date versions of the game. Like, the old Doom, I believe, gives you like an older version of DOSBox. It might be something like that, but for a game like Oblivion, I would highly doubt it, because that's fairly...
Why walk when you can ride?
I mean, hasn't been released as much as Skyrim. I went the wrong goddamn way. Hasn't been released as much as Skyrim, but it,
you can run.
you know, should be working.
Is there something you need?
Incompatible during query. This. Did it say anything
there
about the
something
mod
I can
about a
do for you?
specific load order needed? Because I know some mods will just eat shit until they're in the exact right place in the loading order. Which is a program called Loot, L-O-O-T, that helps manage that kind of stuff. Alright, southwest should find me some ruins to explore. Get. Oh, right here. I could have sworn I've been here already. I remember that. This thing. Maybe not. How you doing, sir?
Give up.
Alright. Gonna be like that then. Guess I haven't been here. That's big money. I don't know, I had such an effing hard time with mods. Oh, cool. Did it, I think. It was mostly because even when uninstalling the game and all the mods are just still be there.
Die here.
Same problems. Oh shit. Good. Oh. magics you. Yeah, buff it up. Get your buff on. So I can mush your face in. Damn it. Good. Didn't it say that in the, yeah, menu queue DLL? Yeah, well it says up in the thing he posted, menu queue DLL and incompatible during query. But I guess it, I mean, it's so, mods are a tricky business, just in general. You gotta make sure it's the right version, then you gotta make sure you have the right version of the game. Because some of the mods have just been discontinued, so unless you're running 1.35 out of 1.52, then kinda F. Cash? Money? Cash? I don't want that. I mean, ooh, the egg of time. This seems real important. Yeah. I mean, best way to find out is to take that mod out, and if the game loads, then you're good. It was probably the mod. But they can also, like I was saying, they can get into a situation where you take out all the mods, but it still saves what's been happening and just keeps going around in circles for the end of days. Where are your pants at, dude?
You grow weak.
Weird. Gross. Crush. You got a bunch of fancy stuff? Yes, you do. Hope I can carry it all. Yeah. More things. I guess I should be picking those up. Nah. It's chump change. Oh, don't fall in there. Where did that other guy come from even? Is he just hanging? Oh, jeez. Guess I can rest. Boatload of dependencies. There we go. What was the problem? Or what did you do exactly? Oh, this is downstairs where I just was. Everyone's dead down here too. Oh, okay. Mods are nice and everything, but it's usually a full day's work getting them to run. What the fuck? That's loud. What the hell is so loud around here and why? Need to get away from all that. Oh. Fair enough. Yeah. I mean, there's still a good time, it's just... tough. It's a lot of work. But I guess anything that's worth it is worth some degree of effort. Did not want to take my staff off. Okay, anyone buy stuff around here? Maybe in this? Nope, that's not the way. Maybe that is the way. No, that's not the way.
Today is your lucky day, so let's hear it.
Rooms. Here we go. Resource. That must have been exciting. Like super fun and exciting. I don't know, I'm sure I could make mods, but I'd just rather make a game. So I could do that too.
What's this all about?
That's the way to do it. Why work when you can get someone else to work and just take credit? It's just good business sense. Art of the deal. Oh. It'd be nice if we could just stop trying to make so much money off each other for a second and like concentrate on something like science. I'm pretty sure we would be in space by now, making a colony on Mars or something like that, but nope. Gotta get that Earth paper. Gotta get that cheddar. By any means necessary. I wanna go to space, man. Fuck all this shit.
Is there something I can do for
Gives a shit about tariffs and all that garbage. Well, everybody apparently.
Go ahead,
Oh well.
Outlander. What
That's
do
why I
you
don't.
need?
That's why I don't deal in anything political, because it just circles in on itself and becomes a gross, dumb thing.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Well, that's, you know, I mean, that's been happening ever since the dawn of people and civilizations and stuff. So, what are you gonna do? The fuck you gonna do? Besides, like, trying to take over the world and shit. Which is also bad. I mean, everything's bad. Everything sucks, everything's bad. Garbage. Life lessons. From your boy. Okay, what do we got? Anything I can sell to you? You don't have a lot of money is the problem. No one... Ugh. Could buy some ingredients. Two conditions, one of them was purely practical. Know what it's used for. Oh. Yeah, well, yeah. But money is so tasty. Delicious. Tasty money. That's why even bother with it when you can just make enough money to make enough fuck you money to, I mean, do whatever.
Is there something you need?
Which I think is wrong, but yeah, whatever, man. Just whatever. Yeah, I mean, makes sense.
Greetings. I am at your service.
Quite understandable. Fuck. No one has enough money for anything. Total Warhammer. I mean, Bethesda tried to do it as well. I mean, Bethesda's... That's probably where things started going downhill, is with Creation Club. Like, hey, money's nice. Let's do what mods have already been doing, but just charge people for it instead. And that went over well. Went over real well. Pretty sure, like, their survival mode or whatever mod that you could pay for Skyrim was already... I mean, it's Frostbite. It's the Frostbite mod, which is free. So, you know? Why it's as... Unless you chase down those people and like try and file DMCAs, you can't really do anything. But even then that wouldn't work because they made it first. I don't know. I just don't know.
Be well, traveler.
Dope. I mean, if you put up a page for donations, that's fine. But just taking people's work and then selling it as your own is not. What I think is going on is the, you know, laws and everything like that have just not caught up with what the internet actually entails, which is such a free. I need a flower, lady. Flowers called Roland's Tear, magical powers, grows in the Daedric ruins near Vivek. Grateful you could fetch the flower. It's one particular type. If you could do this, I will make you something rare. Alright. Maybe wrong, I think the ruins are east of here. Or is that west? No, east. Oh, great. And a bit to the north. Not very far at that rate. Near the water, mark it on your map. Thank you. Be careful here, there are dangers. Alright, I'll get your fucking flower. Well, first I need to sell you things. I think. Yeah, there's just... local laws and stuff like that just haven't caught up with what the internet can do. In my opinion. No longer yours, doesn't constitute original body of work. Yeah, that shouldn't be... Excuse me, I came out of nowhere. That shouldn't... That's like... technically fair use, because you're taking... Well, see, it's hard to say it's fair use. Because normally fair use is taking something and modifying it in a way that is new. But then again, with a mod, you're using assets
What is this
and
regarding Breton?
stuff that was already made, so... which is already property of a big ol' fat corporation. So, I mean, I don't know. There's gotta be some leeway there, you would think.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
I guess I'll go to these ruins real quick that this lady wants me to check out. Not this way, though. Oh, I hate this place. How damn confusing it needs to be all the time. Star Wars feature film using the cast. Yeah. Even technically, like taking the exact same film and just cutting it up and moving the scenes in different places, even if it made no sense, be like, that's my movie now. So there's got to be something. It's just hard to figure out what to do about that stuff. Maybe if people weren't so fucking concerned about making as much money as possible and were more concerned about funding research in science and medicine and things like that, would there be a whole different thing. But it's all really about what kind of tax loopholes you can get around and how much money you can stuff in your pocket for either you or your children. I just don't get it. Old? Or no, this is the... I need the special one. Come on then, you Crocodile Dundee son of a bitch. Ugh. Some painful spells there, bud. Alright, I'll definitely check out those mods since I've already beaten the hell out of Oblivion. Can I ask you where this plant is? Will it say a different name when I look at it? Visual body work. Oh. Deliberately omits everything mod lag. Wow. Yeah, put that on. I guess I'll take that other stuff. For the render enhancements. Yeah, good luck, dude. That shit is... That's probably where I like gave up on modding stuff, was seeing as you had to make a different driver profile and tweak every little fucking thing just to be correctly right. No matter what I did, Skyrim was dark as shit all the time. At least the water looked good. It was dark as fuck, and I could not fix it. Unless I made everything washed out. Just a big pain in the ass. No, not the game settings. I'm talking an enhanced graphical mod. Where you put the bloom type and there's just so much that's not in normal game settings in there. Just random fucking words that are being thrown around, it seems like half at the time. God damn it, where's this stupid ass flower? Why did I even do this garbage? Maybe it's in here? Oh yeah. Well, if he's using the same thing, it's not gonna be fun. It's never fun. It's awful, terrible time. You're an Enwa. Oh, she's got an ebony shield. And Shaki sword. High octane combat, boy. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I tried. It's ENB for Skyrim. I just couldn't do it. Maybe if I spent like 3 days on it, I could do it, but I didn't want to spend 3 days on it. So I didn't. Easy as that. Just said, fuck this shit. I'm done. Where's this flower? Lower level? That's a rock. What's up, dude? Hello? Okay. Take that too. I'm running out of space. There's still a second level. Should have rested to get all my stuff back. Yeah. Just a real nightmare, honestly. I mean, if you can get it to work, it looks awesome. There's no way I'm gonna be able to sell that to anybody. Oh, really? Had to respawn these dudes in here? Where's the other one then? There you are. Whoops. Can't see. Don't have the magic to cast the sea spell. Good. Take that, but this is probably too heavy. No? Can still carry it. Yeah, exactly. It's like shader manipulation. I don't remember. I mean, it's been a long time since I tried modding anything. Oh, good. Whenever that was, it sucked. Might be different now, hopefully. Be real cool if it was. I don't want any of this stuff. Well, I do, I just don't have room. It was just like some app someone made, and after taking like a couple days of Windows programming courses, where you just tweak every little thing. Every and all things. This place is huge. All this for a fucking flower? More Daedric stuff that no one's gonna have the money to buy? I feel like the flower's gonna be outside and I'm wasting my time in here. That's the shrine, which is the end of the road. Oh. Take that heart though. Always got room for alchemy stuff. I know some things about shaders, but that was a long time ago. Ooh. These are nice. Constant effects on them. I mean, in college I wrote my own graphic shader or whatever. That, you know, read the... Oh shit. Read the textures and directly parsed them to the graphics card, which is how it's supposed to be. It's just a lot faster than having the CPU and GPU do them by itself. But yeah, it was pretty much irrelevant. I mean, it's very rare you need to write your own shaders anymore, unless you're building your own engine. But that's also kind of rare these days.